Hello, in this video we're going to be looking at the Library Presents bar. It's important for all the Library Presents events that we aim to create as much of a full theatre experience as possible, and that includes having a good bar area where audience members can come to at suitable points throughout the show. We also want to aim to create a level of consistency for performers, staff members and audience members so they know what to expect when they attend a Library Presents activity. Some of the things we can provide from the Library Presents to help you with your bar area. These include a black tablecloth, a cash box for your float, a bottle opener, 2 types of glasses, and a Perspex price sign. The inserts to go inside the sign can be found in the event pack kept in all the libraries, and it's also available digitally. We recommend that a price list is put on both sides of the Perspex sign. This way it's nice and clear for the customer and for the person serving. When it comes to your bar stock, these are the items that we recommend the libraries offer. For alcoholic drinks, we suggest a white wine and a red wine. For red wines, Merlots are very popular, and for white wines, Pinot Grigio is very popular. We suggest a screw top, which makes it easier to open, and also for storing surplus after the event. We suggest that you have lots of bottles of the same type of each wine. This way you won't end up with lots of different types of wine with part open bottles, and also it prevents you serving a glass of wine where you're mixing 2 types of different reds or whites together. The glasses that we use have a marker on them so we can be consistent with our measures. For all other drinks, both alcoholic and soft drinks, we just use 1 type of glass that we've found as being useful for all of them. With lagers, we opt for bottled lagers as opposed to cans, and you can offer this to the customer to drink from the bottle or with the glass. We find that ales are very popular at our events, and with these we suggest that you give the bottle and the glass to the customer so they can pour it at their leisure throughout the event. We find if you're rushing, then often if you're pouring it whilst they're purchasing, it can lead to spillages. For soft drinks, we offer Coke and Diet Coke that are both very popular. One of our main soft drinks is J2O, which comes in a range of flavours. This is not a fizzy drink, it's actually a still fruit juice drink, so it needs to be shaken up before you serve it, and you can offer it in the bottle or with a glass. Also very popular are San Pellegrino fizzy drinks, which come in a range of flavours, orange, pomegranate and lemon. If there are younger members in the audience, we also suggest you offer some juice cartons. We used to offer bottled water, but we want to cut down on our use of plastics. Also very popular with all ages are the fizzy San Pellegrino drinks. If there's younger members in the audience, it's also nice to have some juice cartons on offer. We used to offer bottled water, but we now wish to cut down on our use of plastics, so we recommend you just have a jug of tap water that you can give customers for free. Also on the table at the bar, we have some promotional material for the Library Presents. If we're videoing or photographing the event, it's important that we have notices out making the public aware of this so they can opt out if they don't want to be in any of the footage, and the bar is a good position to have one of these notices. The other thing that we need to have available if we're serving alcohol is our temporary event notice. This is the notice that's authorised by the council allowing the serving of alcohol on the premises. For the Library Presents, we don't actually need a licence for any of the content of the performances, but we do if we are going to have alcohol on the premises. A temporary event notice costs £21, and you need to apply for them 10 working days before the event. And the Library Presents coordinators work with the libraries to ensure that these are applied for well in advance. The final item on our bar table is one of our light cubes. Now, as much as possible with the Library Presents, we try to avoid having the main library lights on so that we can create more of a conducive atmosphere. One of the things that's really useful for this is these cubes that we have, and we have a number of these that we can circulate to libraries. This allows us to have a light source without having to plug anything in, and you can have a choice of colours and a choice of brightness, and it provides a bit of light to make people aware of where the bar is, and also so that you can see whilst you're serving. We recommend that you have 2 people working on the bar, 1 person to serve the drinks and 1 person to take the money, and feel free to add to the selection advised here with both soft drinks, alcoholic drinks or hot drinks if you feel that's appropriate for the event.